Senior Congress leaders Manishankar Iyer and Kapil Sibal have landed their party in an uneasy situation. They've given a handle to the BJP in Gujarat, where the election campaign has increasingly become identity and temple-centric. Here's a report.
Supreme Court lawyer and senior Congress leader Kapil Sibal's statement, the hearing in the Ayodhya temple case be deferred by 2 years, and his explanation that he did not represent the Sunni Waqf board has sparked a controversy. The issue is echoing in the Gujarat Assembly polls. Political opponents are accusing Sibal of lying.
It is clearly reflected that Mr. Kapil Sibal did represent the Sunni Waqf board in the matter, and therefore I think the truth is out, and it is important that the entire nation knows about the truth. This is nothing but misleading the country, especially because when the government took a very categorical stand that this matter be heard on a day-to-day basis.
The starting line of second line of the order says Mr. Sibal appears for appeal number so and so, so and so, so and so. Those appeals are not by Sunni Waqf board. That is very clear.
Sibal's stand has given wind to the BJP campaign in Gujarat. And adding fuel to the fire, now another senior Congress leader, Manishankar Iyer, has directly targeted the Prime Minister by calling Narendra Modi a niche or lowly man.
इस परिवार के बारे में ऐसी गंदे बातें कहें, और वो भी जबकि अंबेडकर जी के याद में एक बहुत बड़ा इमारत यहाँ उसका उद्घाटन हो रहा है। मुझको लगता है कि ये आदमी बहुत नीच किस्म का आदमी है, इसमें कोई सभ्यता नहीं है, और ऐसे व्यक्ति ऐसे मौके पर इस प्रकार की गंदी राजनीति की क्या आवश्यकता है?
The Prime Minister was quick to react.
તમે મને નીચ કીધા, પણ અમે અમારા સંસ્કાર અનુસાર જીવવા ટેવાયેલા છીએ. 18 તારીખે મતપેટીઓ બતાવશે કે ગુજરાતના સંતાનને આ પ્રકારની ભાષા વાપરો, એનો બદલો ગુજરાત કેવી રીતે લેતું હોય છે એ તો તમને 14મી તારીખે જ્યારે.
In many ways, this is a repeat of 2007, when Sonia Gandhi described then Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi as Maut ka Saudagar, or merchant of death. The comment turned the election on its head. Modi routed the Congress despite the anti-incumbency factor at play. Since then, the Congress has made it a point not to polarize the elections against Narendra Modi. Iyer and Sibal may now have undone it.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जो मामला चल रहा है उसके बारे में सिब्बल जी का बयान गलत है. अदालत का फैसला सबको मान्य होगा और किसी को भी सुनवाई की तारीख टालने का प्रयास नहीं करना चाहिए.
The Congress till now had kept its campaign confined to GST and economic issues and stayed away from identity politics. The controversy now gives the BJP that extra elbow room to boost its campaign. Bureau Report, Beyond.
Now, ever since the controversy has erupted, the Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi has distanced his party from Mr. Iyer's comments. In fact, Gandhi has demanded an apology from Iyer, tweeting, quote, "The BJP and PM routinely use filthy language to attack the Congress party. The Congress has a different culture and heritage. I do not appreciate the tone and language used by Mr. Manishankar Iyer to address the PM. Both the Congress and I expect him to apologize for what he said." End quote. After that call for an apology, Iyer came out in defense, saying that he meant to say low level and couldn't translate the word well in Hindi as it's not his mother tongue.
हाँ, मैंने नीच का शब्द इस्तेमाल किया. अब मैं हिंदी भाषी नहीं हूँ और अंग्रेजी से मैं ट्रांसलेट करता हूँ अपने मन में. तो मैंने दिस लो पर्सन, I use that word. No, not in English. I spoke in Hindi.
ट्रांसलेट किया.
तो मैंने अपने मन में लो का तर्जुमा किया नीच में. अब यदि नीच का और कोई अर्थ बनता है तो माजरत चाहता हूँ.
In many ways, this is being seen as a repeat of 2007, when Sonia Gandhi described the then Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi as Maut ka Saudagar, or the merchant of death. The comment turned the election on its head. Modi routed the Congress despite the anti-incumbency factor at play. Joining me this evening on the broadcast is WION's political editor Kartikeya Sharma. He's right outside the Congress party office in New Delhi. Kartikeya, has Mr. Iyer's comments dealt a big blow to the Congress ahead of the Gujarat elections?
Well, I would say it's a blow. I wouldn't use the word big blow, but definitely it's a blow for the simple reason that the Congress campaign was pretty effective, designed by Rahul Gandhi. And when I had been in Gujarat, the Congress was decided, they were in control of the agenda, Aisha, let's put it this way. And BJP was reactive. For the first time in past 2 months, Congress had to defend itself while BJP created the space for attacking Congress. So that's the difference. The BJP had advantage in past 72 hours. So both Ayodhya and the statement of Neet Rajniti has put Congress on back foot. But then there is another, I would say, phase in play. So one has to wait and see how much BJP takes advantage of it and how much Congress is able to defend itself. So, well, I would say it's a very tough call right now. But yes, there has been a damage.
But Kartikeya, the Congress is also often criticized for lacking a centralized figure of authority, something that the BJP doesn't have to deal with. Do you think this comment from Mr. Iyer reflects this problem in the Congress in some way?
I think I would say that most of the leaders who are making the comments are those who are part of the Sonia Gandhi's Congress. I wouldn't say that they are part of Rahul Gandhi's Congress. I really don't know when was the last time Manishankar Iyer had a one-to-one meeting with Rahul Gandhi. I can't vouch for it. But the fact of the matter is that most of them are leaders who are past their expiry date. It's as simple as that. On that count, I would say Rahul Gandhi's Congress is far more disciplined. The people who have been actually selected by him, they have not spoken off the cuff. So, there's an internal metamorphosis which is also taking place, that Rahul will need to place his own people in the system. And these are the people you will not find them in either in Rajya Sabha or in Lok Sabha after 2019. And that's a reality. But yes, sometimes the Congress will have to deal with them because they had been around for such a long time. But it also goes on to show that this is a new Congress. It's not like Sonia Gandhi's Congress, where a leader would make a statement and for 3 days the whole party would procrastinate. Rahul Gandhi, within hours, ensured that the damage control was done. So I think a little bit of credit should go to Rahul. But saying that, I would say it looks a little tragic that when everything was, decided or everything was conceived till T, then you had people actually tinkering the script. And I think Congress should think twice or thrice about it, because more you attack the Prime Minister at a personal level, which Rahul avoided, the better traction he gets.
And he is an immensely popular man. There's no denying that. Mr. Iyer, though, Kartikeya, he claims that his comment was, let's say, lost in translation. But Mr. Modi's response was, not surprisingly, in Gujarati, where he is right now in the state itself. Do you think this proves that language is big political capital in Indian elections, especially when it comes to these states?
Absolutely, Aisha. Very well put. I would say, you would remember in 2014, the whole controversy broke when Priyanka Gandhi herself said the Neet Rajniti. Then the Congress said, no, she didn't say that. What she meant was low-level politics, The same thing is being explained by Manishankar Iyer. I think you just need to be careful. If you really don't have a command over Hindi or any vernacular language, then you always, English is always available. English has been vernacularized in India. You have English of Tamil Nadu, you have English of Karnataka, you have English of Northeast. English is an Indian language. So I think the leaders should be careful. And when Narendra Modi himself is a different sort of a politician, and it has been proved again and again, and that's the point I try to make. He has blended Gujarati Asmita with himself, and you attack him, so you attack the larger Asmita. It's like basic politics, You try explaining this to people, it doesn't work, because it becomes like a metaphor. The meaning changes. So I think it's a political mistake with Mr. Iyer and Mr. Sibbal did. It's as simple as that. What I am surprised about is that when Rahul Gandhi avoided everything in past 90 days, these leaders made the mistake sitting in Delhi.
Do you think the ball is ironically then in two courts, Kartikeya, and it's really up to these two big parties to make the most of this controversy when it comes to political terms?
I agree with you. I would even say that it's a very close election. You can find that, the sort of contradictory opinion polls are coming, and you look at the way the earlier opinion polls were. So the election is very close. Hardik Patel has done his bit there, and yes, there is a surge, but pitted against a very well oiled and a very well defined machinery of Bharatiya Janata Party, which is huge and very efficient. So yes, they are equally pitted, and the elections in the last phase will decide as to which way the Gujarat will go.